Hi y'all, Tom and Zort with Rogue Disney. Sorry for the lighting, we are in the Enchanted Forest, which I'll show you at some point. We're here for Artist Point to try the character dining and the price fixed meal. I got the prime rib and whatever appetizers and desserts comes with it. As for right now, I would not come if you're looking for character interaction, as is any of the dining experiences right now except for Garden Grill. The character interaction is kind of limited. Garden Grill has a nice setup where they can like come and say hi over your booth. With Artist Point right now, if you are not in one of like 7 tables, it looks like, you're gonna see no one. And if you see them, they're gonna be 30 feet away. So if you have young kids and you're looking to come, I would wait until any mandates or requirements for distancing are gone. It's not worth the price you're paying without having the experience you fully want to have. This is just a completely separate from the food. I will review that once I have it. But in terms of paying for the experience that they're upcharging you for, it's atrocious that they're doing this right now. That being said, let's see how the food is. Well, the shared appetizers arrived. I did not touch the mushroom bisque because it's mushrooms and I'm smarter than that, so I will not partake in that. There is some like turkey meatball tart looking thing that oddly sweet, like a wine reduction was used in the base. The pastry is a little bit dry, and the meatball's okay. It's not the most stellar meatball in the world, but the flavor's good and it wasn't overcooked. And we have this wicked shrimp cocktail that has some wilted greens, and it looks like some seaweed, but let's try one of these shrimps. The shrimp seems to have a basic cocktail sauce on it, which I guess seems like an odd choice for a forest. Maybe the freshwater shrimp. The seasoning in the cocktail sauce is okay. As for the salad, it's basically the cocktail sauce in the salad, which is an odd choice for salad dressing, but I guess it's kind of like Russian. Balancing for these appetizers is a little bit off. You have one that actually probably is the lead star, which is the meatball. Each person only gets one of these appetizers. So the meatball was like this little bite thing. And I understand it's an appetizer, but so far, I don't know how I'm feeling about this place. But I'll finish eating my salad. I do appreciate that there was seaweed in, though. That's an odd choice in...
Welcome, honored guests, to the Enchanted Forest. Your royal friends are on their way to join you in your adventure tonight. We ask that you please remain seated during your visit, and we encourage you to have your cameras ready. Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry I was interrupted.
Welcome, friends.
Right, so time to try this prime rib, which came out more towards medium. So great marks so far for this place. It It came out medium, but at least they did the job of rendering the fat correctly, so that's a good thing. So oddly, I only saw 4 things listed on the thing with it. So I saw carrot au jus, the horseradish potatoes, and the prime rib itself. But they did throw in a broccolini, some carrots, and a popover. I think a popover. So that's nice. It wasn't listed on the menu, so they threw something else in. Which either A means they have need better menu descriptions, or B, they just threw some bread in. I don't know. The au jus for the prime rib's okay. It has a good salt content, and you can get that beefy flavor. But as for the horseradish mashed potatoes, I think that's the same between 2 other dishes. The pork shank has it too. Well, it has the horseradish. It does need some salt, which doesn't exist on the table anymore because of current climate. So I will make do. The carrots are lightly charred. Brought out some of the sweetness. Let's see how this broccolini is. Well, the salt of the broccoli, at least. I might come back. I'm gonna eat some of this. Maybe show you some more once I get to the popover. So I think this is not a well thought out or well executed attempt at making this be a full character meal. I would have opened it up first as the price fixed just the restaurant, and then rolled the characters out when they could do it in a more complete fashion. Just saying. We're gonna wait on the desserts now, though. So the 3 desserts that are shared, I have no clue what they are. I didn't really listen. One has a witch's hat on it, and it looks like it's a panna cotta or something. Yeah, it's a panna cotta. Flavor is mellow, slight chocolate flavor to it. I don't know why, but it also has a thing of chocolate on the bottom. To me, it more tastes like a flan than a panna cotta, to be honest, but that's okay. Next is this gooseberry thing, which looks like it looks like they used the same pastry they did for the turkey meatball thing. So I think they're double dipping. So, I'm not a fan of berries. And this is full of berries. I'm gonna eat everything but the berries. So the meringue on top is pretty good. Let me get whatever's in here out, so I can eat the rest of the. This was a bad one. I think it's white raisins or grapes. Flavor-wise, the fruit flavor is great, but I just don't do cooked berries. It's just not something I do. But there's a good bitterness to it. I wish they would have made it into a relish. Final thing is the candy apple, and hopefully it works, because I need it. Well, I'm still here, so it didn't work. That being said, as for the meal itself, food was okay. hopefully come back at some point when character interactions are what we're used to. This is not magical. So the meal's done. It was an okay magical experience. I will come back and give it another shot in the future, but only when things are better. That being said, the staff was great. Nothing wrong with the staff, and you can't blame the cast members for following guidelines that are instilled on them. That being said, Tom and Zort, Rogue Disney. If you're gonna come here, go to Whispering Canyons. Cheaper meal, better food. Don't be afraid to be the fool, and have fun. Sorry I was a grouch today.